My dream is, and this is not really a dream, but more like a fantasy that I discovered existing at the lower levels of my mind, and I became conscious of it and found it interesting. I have a nice car, a head turner, so to speak, a black BMW or something. I've just gotten off of work, and in the fantasy, it's unclear what I do. Somehow they pay me to kind of drift around, driving around the city. I don't deliver packages or food. I just look at the state of things, without making any assessments of it at all, not reporting anything to anyone. Actually, I think my money comes out of nowhere, and this is just what I do now. I drive around. When I'm downtown, I often see workers from the tech industry in chino shorts, and I wonder what would happen if I did not heed the red light and instead ran them all over. Yet somehow I've abstained from carrying this out. Anyways, it's Friday night, 9 p.m., and it's dark out. The night is still young, but it's clear it is no longer the day. People walk around like it's night. They are considering the night and what they should do in it. They consider laughing over drinks in crowded bars. Others skateboard down poorly lit streets as cars whiz by honking, listening to urban music on oversized headphones. The car is too, but with speakers. I wonder how they can navigate so well while missing such a vital sense. They still sweat though, even in the dark. In a way, at this point, I am night crawling. I pull into a Whole Foods parking lot. The streetlights cast a yellow haze on my BMW. I get out, and it beeps, and the rear lights shine red at my face, and I stare at them for a few seconds, and then I go inside. I am instantly calmed, not that I was stressed, but I am essentially placed into a deep state of rest by the Whole Foods and its bright interior. I should note, I'm not stressed, but agitated. That is a better word. I browse the aisles endlessly, not looking at anything in particular, but just kind of walking in a meditative trance as the colors of chip bags and cakes fly past me. It is kind of like that scene in 2001, if you've seen it. My face contorts like his too. Really, I'm not there for any of those goods. I'm mostly there for the experience of walking past them, of seeing the shelves totally and endlessly full of products that seem conceptually like they were created yesterday. I know I said I wasn't there for anything like this, but I do pick up 6 bags of acai smoothie chips because I find them really interesting, and I don't have the heart to not buy them. Really, I'm there for the food bar. And when I grab my paper box to fill it with food, I am already looking for the breaded chicken tenders and broccoli, and I am so focused on this goal that when another person comes up beside me, I am surprised and yelp just audibly enough that they look at me with concern. No, suspicion. But luckily it is the city, so our engagement extends only this far. I consider what my girlfriend wants. And my girlfriend is an OnlyFans model. Not literally, but she is not conventionally employed. And again, not in some sort of way, only that I feel she is surrounded by soft fabrics a lot and her life is relaxing. I can imagine her lounging around very easily, and unfortunately her favorite colors are pastels, but I often get to see her standing at windows looking out at nothing, so I don't make much of a fuss over it. When she goes out, she wears a parka even though it's the summer, and when I mention it to her, she asks me to be a little more self-aware, and I ask her what the fuck that means. But we really never fight, because neither of us really work, so we are often quite calm and engage well with each other. I leave the Whole Foods, and as I drive off, I look in the rearview mirror, and I see the skyscrapers and office buildings behind me, yellow lights dotting a black sky. And I worry that they are tipping over towards me and will crush me, so I speed up and focus really intently on the highway ahead, and soon I am back at my apartment. As we eat chicken nuggets, I notice the ceiling fan is turned off, and I tell her I'm thinking about working at Whole Foods, and she sits there on the rug and laughs. and I frown and wonder what this could mean. And then she looks at me with this big grin and says, "Can you imagine take your child to work day?" And I guess what she means is that if I can't imagine that, I should not get a job at Whole Foods. So we finish the chicken nuggets, and then the next day I go out driving, and I watch people as they walk to destinations that I cannot see.
What do you want from me? What have I done? Just a word processor, for Christ's sake!
I like that.
Do you?
Yeah, very much.
Would you just give me a goddamn token?
No, goddammit, I cannot give you a token.
What's the matter?
I said I want to see a plaster of Paris bagel and cream cheese paperweight. Now cough it up.
Right now?
Yes, right now.